You ready? You ready to help me with the bathroom? All right. Let's go get some wood. Ready?
No.
All right. It is a new day, and it is concrete board day. Are you excited?
Excited.
Okay. So, me and my lovely assistant put in the first piece just to see how it's going to fit, and it slid right into place. And we used rock-on 1 5/8 inch screws that are for this Durock Wonder Board. So what we're going to do now is take the next piece and slide it into place and just screw it to the studs.
Let me know if you need help.
Okay. This is a very, very tight 5 foot. For sure. There we go.
Ooh, nice, son.
Oh!
What?
Oh, there's fiberglass or something in there.
Oh.
What?
You need a Band-Aid.
From concrete board. I get hurt on every single project.
Yes, you do.
So, I don't know exactly how many inches it is because I didn't measure it. I usually put the drill down here and then put the screw on, come up to there. I don't know, how far? What is that? Maybe we should measure it. 8.5 inches. So about every 8 to 10 inches on the screws, they said should work.
Blood.
Blood. Might faint. I'm putting those just right below the surface. And then when I come over with the thin set, I'll put a, well, thin layer over them. I'm going to destroy this bathtub.
Don't.
So what we've done here is we took all of our measurements and transferred all of it onto our cement board. And what we're going to use, we decided to use, is this diamond blade cutter for tile. And there's a couple of reasons I'm going to use that. I was going to use a jigsaw, but I figured it would just vibrate and it would chunk up into pieces. I didn't want to use a knife because you just cut and cut and cut, and I don't know if you ever cut concrete with a knife, it doesn't work very well. But one of the biggest reasons is I spent $34 on this wheel, and I used it for a total of about 34 seconds to cut a tile, which means that this thing cost me $1 per second so far that I've used it. So even though this is going to be a little bit dustier, I still think it is going to keep the vibration down and get a little bit better cuts out of it, but it's going to be messy. But that's okay, I got safety glasses. going to work.
Just a little cut.
That's 5. So 4.5. More math. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. 4.5 by 26.25. So we have gotten all of our cement board up all the way around, went pretty smoothly. We got our nook all ready right here, except for some tape. We filled in our transition piece of drywall to go from the wall over, so we'll probably thin set over to here and then drywall from there over. I got everything taped off because I am gonna seal around there with the thin set as well as around the nozzle. So let's go mix up some thin set. So we're using the Tech Sturdy Flex thin set mortar we got from local hardware store. I did do the unmanly thing and I read the instructions, and it said to put in the water, put in the mortar, and mix it till it's about a peanut butter like consistency, and then let it sit 10 minutes, which I have done. And it said to stir it again, and it should be good to use.
It's not you without him.
All done with the thin set. It's a thin coat because we're still going to cover this with a membrane. We're going to paint on one. This isn't exactly like doing drywall because you still have another layer of thin set that you put over this for the tiles to go onto, so it don't have to be as perfect as you might be trying to do with drywall. So a thin layer works pretty good. There's a couple spots I might go over and hit a second time, maybe just like the corners and a little crack right there, but other than that, it's pretty good. Took about an hour. It's messy, stuff everywhere. Here's the completed project. Once we got all the waterproofing on, I put a couple coats on. Looks pretty good. We're going to end this video, and the next one we will be tiling. That should be interesting. Stick around. Next video, we tile.